Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Iyaka na'abdu wa iyaka nasta'in. Assalamu alaikum, my YouTubers. Assalamu alaikum, my friends. I hope you will be happy. You will be fine. So in this lecture, I will tell you about the RAID model. What is RAID means and why you might want one. In this video, I will tell about you the RAID model system, why we are used in server, and what is RAID. Everything, each and everything we will discuss in this video about the RAID model. So I want to tell you that if you are a new in YouTube channel, then subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for the such like these latest update, and also like this video. If you have any question regard this video, and first of all I am telling you that watch this video till the end. After, if you have any question regard this video, can comment me and comment box question you have regard this lecture. So why RAID? What is RAID? First of all, we will learn in this video that what is RAID. A RAID, one setup, consists of at least two drives that are mirrored to contain the exact same information. This RAID setup is include fault tolerance, as one drive failing will not result in the other drives failing as well. There is no stripping involved, so as long as one drive works, the array will continue to to operate, making this a favorite of those who require high reliability. And most cases, a read performance should be about the same as with a single disk, though there can be a determinantal effect to write speed and storage capacity. When data is written to the array, it must be written to each drive independently. Write speed will therefore only be as fast as the slowest drive in the array. Likewise, storage capacity is dependent on the size of the smallest disk. So, having a 256 GB and a 512 GB drive means you shall lose half the storage space of the later hardware. The solution, what the solution of this? The solution is stick with the similar drives both in performance and size, and you will have a much better time with a RAID 1 setup. So we will discuss about the RAID history. So this RAID was created in 1988 in order to deal with the cost of high performing disk drives. The inventors argued that an array of uh, an expensive disk could outperform a single expensive disk, which was no doubt a huge problem when 10 MB of storage cost upward of $100. It's a amount. A RAID allows for a data to be stored on multiple disk drives at once. Through a RAID setup will appear to say window 10 as a single disk. A RAID controller, the thing that direct data in and out of the storage drives, can be based on either software or hardware in the farmer in the former case, if you have a few drives set up in a RAID array inside your home PC, it's likely handled on a software level with your PC's processor CPU handling the work. In the latter case, say with an external network attached storage NS enclo- enclosure, there will be a dedicated controller card to deal with input and output operation of the RAID array. There are several iteration of RAID, each tackling taking a certain set of problems. RAID 0 was the first variant created, and it provides users with a fast read and write speed of far improved performance. Despite its name, there is no data redundancy. Data is striped across drives, meaning each drive hold a piece of the overall information. Stripping means quicker data access. But if one drive fails, they will all fail, resulting in a loss of data. So in this way, the RAID model is created for the mean giving a full performance. So in the next one, RAID 1, we will learn about RAID 1. What is RAID 1? RAID 1 is generally the most expensive choice since its efficiency can basically be measured as the number of drives divided by its own number. For example, if you have two drives, the minimum number for a RAID setup, you are only getting the storage space of the smallest drive in the setup. This equation is the same no matter how many drives you have. At a simply a 10 drive setup will still only have one drive worth of information stored within, through it would have some impressive data redundancy redund, red, redundancy. So what is RAID 5? Also you have the uh, what is the RAID 5. We will learn about the RAID 5. What is RAID 5? If you have three drives, RAID 5 is likely your best choice. RAID 5 uses a combination of stripping and parity that is distributed across drives in the event of a drive failure, and uh, an exclusive or XOR logic gate is used to piece together the lost drive using uh, parity information from the other drives. This can accomplish even while the other drives continue their regular function through at a slower speed, meaning there will be a minimal downtime if you lost a drive. For example, a RAID 5 setup with three devices will have data spilled between the first two drives with a parity on the third. Data and parity are spilled between the drives as you add more information. You still get to take advantage of the performance benefit of streaming. You have a multi-lens highway shutting and data, plus you should not lose everything in the event of a drive failure as you would with a RAID 0 setup. However, a RAID 5 setup with three drives will additionally lost 33% or one drive equivalent of its space for parity function. You shall also generally see lower write speed due to the parity function. And what is RAID 6? What is the RAID model 6? The RAID model 6 is similar to the RAID 5 through it uses at least four drives due to the dual party setup. This means that in a four drive setup you lost half of your storage space of parity through your data will be and tracked in the event of a simultaneously or losing two drives. Like RAID 5, read speed are excellent due to the stripping, uh, though write speed are generally slowed down due to the parity. Though it requires four drives to function, a RAID 6 setup is the likely best suited for array with five or more drives. And what is RAID 10? RAID 10 model is also known as RAID 1 plus 0 is best suited for the four drives instead of relying on either mirroring or stripping. It actually involves both, hence the 1 plus 0. Data is additionally striped between two sets of mirror disks and creating a system that can handle a single drive failure in either set of drives or a simultaneous drive failure in both sets. What is can what it cannot deal with is a simultaneous drive failure of one set. For example, if you have 6 bytes of a data, the first bit will be mirrored across both drives in the first set. The next bit of the data will be mirrored across the second set of the drive, and the third mirrored is across the first set of drives, and so on. If you lose the first drive, you shall still be able to access the first bit from the other mirror. Losing both drives at once in a set means you lose both mirrors of the bit, and which is where you reach the point of no return. With a RAID 10 setup, you lose 50% of overall storage space due to the mirroring, and you will likely see decreased write speed. So I think it's enough for today. We will discuss about this RAID model in next video. I hope you will enjoyed by this video. We will meet again in next video. So I suggest you like this video and subscribe YouTube channel and press the bell icon for such like these latest update. We will discuss again about this RAID model in next video. Okay. Khuda Hafiz.